Hey guys, it's Jess. Just finished doing my workout. I skipped another day. Um, yeah, there's a cat in the apartment now. Carrie has a cat named Nico. He's right cute. I want my cat in here, which is a whole fucking thing. Legally, they can't say anything about it. So I'm thinking I might just sneak her in here one of these days. That's better. Light isn't as intense. So, God, there was a couple of things. I had this no longer a friend, but this friend who wanted to commit suicide. And I asked him if he was okay, and he said no. And I was like, well, what's wrong? And it turned into this whole spiel. I'm trying to convince him that he's worth something. And he's like, you didn't have to ask. Like, it's my fault. Like, seriously. So that spiel kind of depressed the fuck out of me. I am very, very emotional, so it was just like, what? Really? Yeah. I need to allow some of my things to be not private anymore, so I'm going to work on that. But I have to watch basically all of my videos in a row, which is incredibly boring for me, to get all the links down below. And I'm considering, considering a few things. I'm going to be doing this once a day, so this might be to make up for the fact that I didn't do one yesterday. Today is the 3rd. Tomorrow is taxes. Woo! And I'm pretty sure my bank is overcharging me for my account, but I'm trying to figure that out in a bit. It's 12. It's Wednesday. So, a lot of random things going on there. I might have to ask my mom for $20 so that I'm not in serious overdraft where the overdraft shouldn't exist but does for some reason. I'm only allowed 100, so it's kind of fucked up. Pardon the French. God, what else is new? Not a heck of a lot else. I think I'm gonna go busk and play Fable this weekend and try and convince my mom to come over, if she will. Part of me thinks that I just look fat on camera, and that's what that is. But then I noticed that I actually have collarbones. So I gotta be doing something right if I have collarbones. Holding this at a better angle would help, hey? I gotta go for a shower and eat. God, what the hell else is there? Derek is blowing through his money and keeps giving me cigarettes, so it's really hard to quit. I've made a few friends. I'm going to a show on Friday. Natalie Lynn. I'll try and put her in the description. I'm so itchy. Okay, I gotta stop myself now, otherwise that'll become a thing. I put on makeup again the other day. That's not exciting. Oh, I found out that the guy at Needs, and I should have guessed, but he's a tattoo artist, so he might charge better. Might. Than some people. And I still need to see his work, but I'm pretty sure he could do pretty good on that Aries tattoo. I still want the girl who did my right leg to do all the wording on mine. She was fabulous, so I haven't gotten into learning Russian, although I know more little bits of languages than I thought I did. I figured out tenancy law. They cannot tell me that I can't smoke, that I can't have visitors, and that I can't have a cat because it wasn't in the lease. They can put up all the notes they want, but it doesn't matter. And it's not even they, it's just Rick, so it really, really doesn't matter. New shirt. And Tammy and I have a pretty good rapport, so I gotta figure it out. Oh, and I'm also doing a bunch of campaigning for people getting more involved in politics here in Canada. Only 38,000 out of our 30 million participated in a survey about our budget. How many of those people were from Ontario? How many of those people were from here in Nova Scotia where they bitch the most? Or how many were from Alberta where everything is great? Like, the statistics on that are probably not that great, and the young people need to get into it, but Justin is focused on the young people. So as much as that's good, it's so typically liberal that I'm just like, really? You just want to spend the money, and young people think of the best fun ways, and are easy to manipulate. So it's just like, I'm not sure how I feel about this. Those are just my strongly put opinions. It's not necessarily how it is. I wrote them a letter to Justin's office, so see how that goes, if anything comes of it. It was part personal and part, these are my suggestions, this is what I'd like to see happen, this is the reason why, stuff like that. So that's what's going on in my spectrum of the world. I think I might be able to get a job cleaning for NSCC, the community colleges around here. A teacher said that they were looking for people at the downtown one. So if he's right, and if I can come in with a resume and get on, it could be $20 an hour. I could be off of disability like that. And because it's NSCC, I could go there, get my GED, and be done. Be frickin' done. All the things, the two biggest goals of this year would be accomplished. And I don't know if I could get to Newfoundland and back in 2 weeks, but if I'm making that kind of money, it wouldn't exactly be hard. I'd like to hitchhike. That was the whole thing, is that it had to be an actual adventure and stuff like that. But we'll see what happens. I guess that's only 8 minutes. I have to go downstairs and talk to Derek and charge my e-vape. I've been smoking today. It's horrible. But I can do it. That's, the big habit goal. That's the big resolution and all that crap. Nudge to the side here. That's better. Ugh. Stop using that whitening toothpaste and it shows. But my teeth were getting so sensitive, and right now I'm just trying to pack on as much saliva creating and not have too many acids. The coffee's probably doing it. Could be worse. My screen is cracked right through. Sucks. So I gotta write out a new list of things that I have to get, that I need. Like a case, and a screen, and repairs, and if I busk and I make a good, decent amount of money, then it's my energy. That's what people are attracted to, and I should probably get a few more songs to learn how to play. I've got a good 5 or 6 that are, but I should get more songs that I can sing just without the ukulele for when I'm cold, and more songs that I can learn on the ukulele. There's a lot of hard ones. I'm supposed to sort through that guitar thing. Get all the guitar ones out, get a new folder for it, all this shit. I'm always doing something. It's fucking annoying. I should vacuum again. I vacuumed twice. I vacuumed my bed the other day. I don't know if I told you guys on one of my vlogs, but it fucking works. Shop vacs, people. Go for the wet, dry shop vacs. It's not super expensive, and they work. So far. So, I guess I have to fix the clutter that's on my dresser. I put all my things back, and it's like, my teddy bears. I need a couple of shelves to put up, and I'm considering when I get my cat, I'm going to arrange for that to happen. When I get my cat, I'm going to move my bed against the radiator, so when I'm sitting here, I'll be elevated and I'll be on my bed. I might leave that there. I need a shelf for over there or something that will get the recycling up off of the floor. And so I can put my food items up there. That'd be nice. And I think that all would fit. I think that all would work. Then there's a couple of other things, nothing major. I'd have to designate an area for the cat. I'd have to, which would probably be the closet. I mean, come on. I'd have to get a few things. Since I have piping, I would really, really enjoy getting a little bit of mud, like a little container of mud, so that I could fix the holes here and there that are there. I still have to finish the caulking. I am the worst, you guys. But then I could put up like a giant frickin' shelf up there for the cat and try and create something. She'd want to jump on that thing, which I couldn't allow. I'd have to move that. But then I could probably put my giant poster up here, the one that's over there. I could probably create something. I could probably create something all by myself somehow. Where she could have like a little sleeping area up in the corner there. I think you guys can see it. I have no idea. Let's see. Put it in my view. Yeah. Up there where the picture is of the black and white picture. And all the scarves. I could put something up and along that wall and maybe make some sort of like kiddie stairs. It would just be a simple matter of organizing, finding the right amount of things and organizing it so that she could jump up and pitter-patter around there. If I did that, then there wouldn't be anything she'd be missing. She'd have all the space she needs. She'd have her litter box in there. She'd probably have her food in the kitchen. Well, not that kitchen, but like my kitchen. Kitchen area. So, becomes another thing that I don't have money for. But we'll get there, slowly but surely. There's always plywood lying around at construction areas and stuff like that. So that's it. That's basically what I'm considering and doing, and I still have to study science through and through at least twice. Just read it and then practice some of the questions. Just to be sure, That's it. I'm as ready for that GED test as I could ever possibly be, and I'm smart anyway. Most of it's common sense, and that which isn't is like stuff that I either probably know or just need a reminder. Balancing equations, ugh. But it's actually not that hard when you understand what it is you're doing. I cannot remember why you have to balance the equation. I have no clue. Stabilize or make even. I don't understand why. But that's about it. So I'm doing pretty well. I hope you guys are keeping busy and keeping on. So keep smiling, and much love. Bye.